It's a major decision. Huawei is still in the game as far as India is concerned. The government of India has allowed this Chinese company to participate in 5G trials. The trials will begin next month. Huawei was at the crosswire in the trade war between the US and China. Several countries kept postponing the decision on Huawei under American pressure. But now, India has gone ahead and taken a decision.
The 5G spectrum has been given to everyone only and only for trial, not the final location. Speaking for myself, I am very keen that India must become a big hub of 5G innovation, good speed. We'll work it out, but presently only trial.
Only trial, he says. So all the players, including Huawei, will be given spectrum and will be allowed to take part in the 5G trial. Soon after the decision, China's ambassador to India welcomed it. He called China's involvement in India's 5G rollout a win-win situation. So why is this decision significant? Because Huawei is controversial, very controversial. The US has been pressurizing all its allies to ban Huawei from 5G rollouts. America says that Huawei is a security risk and the Chinese government could spy other countries using Huawei. Remember, the company's founder, Ren Zhengfei, is a former member of the People's Liberation Army, the Chinese army. He is also said to be close to the Communist Party. His daughter and CFO of Huawei, Meng Wanzhou, is facing financial fraud and extradition charges in the US. If America has been campaigning against Huawei, China has been pushing for it, using its economic might as the bargaining chip. The US, Australia, New Zealand, Japan and Taiwan have banned Huawei. France, the Netherlands, Russia, South Korea and now India have allowed Huawei, at least in the trial stage. There are fence-sitters in this game. Canada, the United Kingdom, Germany, Italy and Indonesia. They haven't taken a decision. That India took a stand on this issue is a significant development. So is Huawei really a security threat? One, the US has been making wild allegations, but nothing has been proven against Huawei. And two, Huawei India CEO has even agreed to share the source code with India. Anyway, the government will also get a closer look at the company during these trials. The permission granted by India only pertains to trials, as the minister said. So what does this mean for the industry in India? 5G is the biggest game in town. Look at the possible players in the 5G trials in India. European firms Ericsson and Nokia, China's Huawei and ZTE, South Korea's Samsung. These are the original equipment manufacturers, or OEMs. Now, Vodafone seeks to partner with Huawei and Ericsson in these trials. Airtel will partner with Nokia, Huawei and Ericsson. Reliance Jio will work with Samsung. The availability of all the major equipment vendors in India is very good for the telecom industry and the 5G evolution. More competition is only going to be good for the telecom market and will lead to cost efficiency, make things cheaper for us. All these telecom companies, Voda, Idea, Airtel and Jio, were seeking clarity on Huawei from the government. They did not want to be caught on the wrong foot by collaborating with a company that would eventually be banned. Now there is clarity and they can go ahead and partner with Huawei if they want to. Huawei is said to have excelled in 3G and 4G equipment manufacturing even better than European manufacturers. The firm is said to be at the forefront of 5G. So it's a good thing for India, the fastest growing smartphone market in the world and also the country which offers data at the cheapest rates. But, there's always a but. Experts say that a lot could change. For instance, India has only allowed Huawei for 5G trials, not 5G deployment. US presidential election in November 2020 is a potential factor, but net-net, the arrival of Huawei means that the cost for 5G consumers in India is going to come down and provide an impetus to India's telecom industry, which is in a crisis. A step in the right direction, more importantly, a decisive step which prioritizes India's self-interest.